Hey guys, it's Roxy. Doing another segment of the interview questions, and these are the answers. So just gonna start off where I left off, and that is with my good buddy Ryan over at Frenzied Calm, and he asks a couple questions, and he said you can choose, but I'm just gonna say them all. Do you have a favorite college picked out to go to? It's kind of a sore subject because everybody asks you that when you're my age. I want to go anywhere. Basically, here's my range of like states I want to go to. Here's my criteria: from Indiana to the East Coast. I want to go somewhere for business, probably. I don't want to go any place that's that like competitive, really. Um, and I like High Point University, but it's really expensive, but it's an awesome school. That's in North Carolina too, High Point, North Carolina. Um, do you play any sports or watch any on TV? I watch football on TV, and actually, my school, I'm on the bowling team. It's pretty legit. Um, what was your favorite gun that you saw at the recent gun show? Ruger LCP for sure. NAA Guardian I also liked a lot, and some that are kind of like that. Did my little brother get to go to the gun show too? Yes, he did. Which my mother did not like because he looked at a lot of knives and he's obsessed with the Spyderco cricket now. So, especially because I have this one, he comes in and plays with it all the time. So, he likes the one with the FRN handles though. And then the next question is, what was his favorite gun? He wasn't paying too much attention to the guns. The guns still kind of like, yeah. Like he plays like Call of Duty, and like he likes the idea of guns, but actual guns are a little bit like, I don't know. When you're younger, they're kind of scary. Like you could talk about it all you want, hype it up all you want, but once you see it, it's like, oh, okay. Just how annoying our little brother is. He's actually not annoying at all. He's really cool. Like I said, he likes knives. So, favorite TV show? Burn Notice. Favorite zipper you don't own? Actually, I own most of the zippers that I really want. Like all the ones that when I look on the website, I go, ooh, I want that one. I have most of them. Again, I like anything high polished chrome. I really like any of them. Like seriously, legitimately, any Zippo. I don't care if it has a stripper on it because there are some with strippers on it. I don't care if it's rainbow. I don't care if it has Playboy bunny on it. I'm still gonna like it. Favorite knife that you don't own? I like Sabenza's. I like the Sage 2, and I like the Mini Commander. If you didn't know, Frenzied is a very big fan of the Mini Commander. And I like anything Spyderco. First gun you like to own? Ruger LCP. Is your car faster than your boyfriend's car? Yes, it is. He has a Dodge Ram pickup truck, which I like. Mine's faster. I Jock Your Video says, how much was your Mustang? When will you be getting your license? Why do you like knives / how did you get to like them? It was around $20,500. My driver's test is scheduled for October 28th. So just 5 days from when I'm making this video. I'm excited, but I'm nervous, and it's going to be really embarrassing if I don't get it, and I have to come on here and tell you guys that I fail. I really always like knives. Like I say, my dad had Swiss Army knives, which he did, but my dad views them as more as a weapon than a tool. So I kind of developed it on my own. But I've liked them since I was like 11. Okay, here was a kind of weird, inappropriate question. It was one of the very few that I've gotten. It's from Jared BRK, and it said, what state do you live in, and why don't you say your age? Gotta thank two guys that kind of stood up for me. Airsoft Dude 666 and Al Hidalgo. Airsoft Dude 666 said, I can answer that, because she's a pretty girl on YouTube in a world of pervs. And the other guy said, because of freaks like you, why the fuck would you care? Yeah, kind of what they say, dude. Just because I am a girl, and I have to protect myself from creeps out there. Not saying that any of you are creeps, just there is potential. It is the internet, and there are people on here that you don't know who's watching your videos. So you have to be really careful. And so that's what I try to do. And I know I'm still putting myself on the internet, but I want to take as much precautions as possible to stay safe. Knives and Stuff 45 says, if you can get any knife regardless of price or availability, what would that knife be? Again, I don't really know. I don't have any knives to lust over. Probably a Savenza, because I like the way they look. Anything with a Damascus blade, too. I love those Damascus blades. Mac or PC? Mac, all the way. Favorite movie and TV show? Australia and Burn Notice. Favorite music? Alt-rock, and alternative rock music. Do you have an Xbox Live gamer tag? Used to, but it expired, sadly. Exacto asks, damn, everything I say is inappropriate. LOL, really though? This is a cool idea. Okay, I have an appropriate question. What inspired you to start making YouTube videos on YouTube? For me, it was the cool community and just the desire to share what I know with people. Maybe even help them a little. Plus, I love to entertain and hopefully put a smile on people's faces as much as possible. To the inappropriate thing, it's alright, dude. We both have the same kind of dirty sense of humor. I got into it because, actually, from Zippo collection videos. Because before I put up my first video, which was a Zippo collection video, I made probably like 5, but I kept getting new Zippos, so I would make a new one and then I get another one, and I just never put it up until like a month later when I started doing it. But somebody's video, it had Zippo in the tag, and I clicked on it, and it was an EDC video. And there everything went. I became kind of a little bit obsessed with EDC videos, and I am a little bit obsessed still. Okay, a lot obsessed still with EDC videos. That's really where I started learning all I know about knives, all the popular knives, such as the Reptilian and the Saw Flashes and what are other popular crickets and any other popular kind of knife for EDC. Started really getting into the knives because of all the EDC. And seriously, to this day, if you show me an EDC video, I've probably watched it. And like a couple times a week, I'll click in EDC Everyday Carry, then sort by date, and then go through the recent ones I haven't seen yet. And so the more I learned, the more I wanted to participate in the community. And so here I am. But I never thought I would make it this big. I never thought I'd have as many subscribers as I do. So, yeah. Arc Ballet Angel said, this video made me laugh a lot. Going on to the question. Do you like rock music a lot? When it comes to battle songs, what do you think is the coolest one to you? Yes, I do like rock music. Battle songs, I'm actually really interested in battle songs. I don't have one yet because my parents are a bit with them. But hopefully I'll be able to get one. Okay, battle songs. I like the, I think the classiest one is the Benjamin Model 42. And the coolest one is the Spyderco Spiderfly. Abyss Lord 16 says, how many cartwheels can you do with a mouthful of water without spitting any out? Well, I have a confession to make. I can't do a cartwheel. I can't do a somersault. I can't even touch my toes. It's just a thing with me. I'm not gymnastics source. I'm not flexible enough to do gymnastics. So seriously, like even dating back to mommy and me gymnastics, I could not do a somersault. I like would get like on my neck and then I flop to the side, or like I just like hit the ground so my back does not curve. It's a really weird thing. Not many people understand it, but yeah. Power Mech asks, what's your favorite method of deployment for pocket knife, thumb hold, stud, flipper, nail nick, auto, etc., and why? I like flipper. I like thumb studs. I just think they're the fastest. Like this one's so freaking fast, and I think they're the easiest. And the only problem I have with spider holes is, this one is so sharp that in one video you saw, it seriously shaves off my nail sometimes. So, I don't know. I'm just not as much of a fan. Does your GT have any modified intake or exhaust system? No, it does not. Sorry I shift so much, but I can't sit in one place for a long time. Why didn't you let us hear the Mustang growl when you were showing it to us? I don't know why I didn't. I forgot to do it, but you will see it. Astatrack says, who's to define an appropriate question? I am, my video. Favorite knife? Need I say it again? this age. Anything aftermarket on my Mustang? No. Song of Planet 72. Is this question appropriate? Do you ever EDC knives in school? If now, when do you? Second part doesn't make much sense, but I think I know what you're saying. I don't EDC at school. It's not worth it at all. It's not. So, no. And I don't need any sort of protection or anything, so I don't have anything for that either. Occasionally I have my, my Swiss Tech, like 6-in-1 little plier keychain things. The Damn 93 says, what is your favorite knife you own right now? Just gonna show it, not even gonna say it again. Ajaso says, my question is, do you play video games? If so, what console/games? That's right, bitches. I rock the GameCube. I have a GameCube in my room that I play sometimes. I dig Mario Kart and Pokemon Coliseum, and because you can already tell that I'm a Pokemon geek, and I have my Game Boy SD with Pokemon Yellow in it at all times. It's in my backpack at all times. I play a little bit of Xbox, but I'm not as good at that. So, Knives Out 666 says, why Les Paul? RC Universe guy responded to him, why not? And I respond to you because I fucking rock. Eclectic, I think that's how you say it, Sky. What's your favorite short film? Actually, I don't watch short films. If you have any that you would suggest, let me know. Alright, Fretless Tuba has a couple of questions to ask. You asked, here we go, shooting off some off-the-cuff quickies. You got any fixed blades? Nope. Favorite fixed blade? K-bar. Want one of those. Fave/most used kitchen knife. Some sort of Brazilian knife. I'm not exactly sure. There's a white paring knife, and then there's a bigger kind of like, the knife shape's kind of like that, and it has little scallops in it, but I like it. Your little bro got any knives? Yes, a Gerber LST2. Glocks or Sigs? Glocks. Favorite guitar player? Jimi Hendrix or John Frusciante of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Favorite music/band? Red Hot Chili Peppers, Third Eye Blind, and Everclear. Are my favorite bands. I've already said my favorite music a couple times. Sorry. Need to breathe. Forget to do that sometimes, and it becomes an issue. Strats or Les Pauls? Les Pauls. Nylon or steel string acoustics? Steel string. Classical or flamenco? Classical. Taylors or Martins? Both. Ever thought of picking up a 12-string or a bass? Actually, I asked for a bass last year, and instead got my Les Paul. So, I still want to pick up a bass eventually, and I want a 12-string as well. Favorite sport? Bowling and football. Camera equipment, again, flipping the cool pics. Mac or PC? Mac. Your dad watches more boxing or MMA? Neither. Dash routine. LOL, what's your favorite inappropriate question? Well, it's not on this video, but my channel update, somebody said, you're hot, let's fuck. Fretless Tuba again forgot to ask something. So he said, shoot, I forgot to add since it's football season. College ball or NFL? NFL. BCS or playoff system? Playoff system. Favorite college team? Ohio State Buckeyes. Favorite NFL team? Cincinnati Bengals. Favorite QB? Johnny Unitas. What's up? The Bob 36. What is your favorite knife/ballad song trick? I haven't gotten to ballad songs yet. Again, I really, really, really want to. Arc Valley Angel, actually, who asked a question down there, who's one of my buds, he did this thing called a bicep bump. I think is what it was called. It was really cool looking, so I like that. Lazy Spoiled Kitty asked, favorite fixed blade that you have or would like to have? Again, K-bar, most definitely. 7 Ron 49 says Republican or Democrat. I'm not much into politics. Not much at all. But I would say that I'm a moderate Republican with a little bit of liberal views. Samurai 8165 says, do you like Obama? Why or why not? I'm not going to say why or why not, but I do not. John Wayne Colt 45 says, Strider S&G or Sabenzas? Sabenzas, definitely. I don't get the appeal of Striders. I think they're way too much money and they're not that attractive. Do you have any pets? I have 2 dogs, Rex and Bella. One is a really cute little fluff ball. The other one's kind of old and blind and rickety. Hendrix or Clapton? Hendrix. 1960s or 1980s?